Hi, today we're at Daisy Nook. We decided to come down there, have a little look around. It's a bit of exercise, so we might as well take it. And last time, I think you came here last time, only once we've been to this spot.
Yeah.
And it's got that hospital dumpy thing on the hill there, so we're going to investigate that a bit more and see how we get on. So we'll bring you along with us and see if we get any great finds. So let's get going. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get going. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's just get going. Yeah, we've not been here for quite a while. I think we've only been here once, to the roof. It looks different. It's just different. It's a lot more stones than there is water this time, which is good. But the river would have gone up like everywhere else. So we're going to have a good look around, see what finds we can find. If you spot anything, give us a shout.
Right, well, made it down to the river beach. It does look like we can go really quite far up that way. And also quite far down that way. Right, so let's step onto it and I shall bring you back when I find something. I'm finding lots of pieces of pottery, but they all seem to be white. Let's have a look, that looks like it's white. Oh no, there you go. As per usual. Yeah, oh, that's really nice, that. I like that, it's very bold. But yeah, lots of little pieces of jam pot and, you know, the usual. What's this one here? This one's blue. It's blue, but it's not worn, so we'll leave that one for another day. Looks like a teapot lid. Yeah, we're just looking for something a little bit more exciting than that. Something a little bit more usable. But yeah, that's a nice piece. We'll have that one. Right, come on, let's keep looking. What's that there? So some sort of pot, isn't it? Some sort of tile. Right, let's have a look. I think I might venture out into the water. I'll bring you back if I find anything. Oh, hang on, out the corner of my eye. As per usual. There we go, nice piece of blue and white. Yeah, there's two keepers.
If this bridge had a story to tell, I wonder what it would say. The water looks so clear, look at it. You're right through the bottom there. Let me know if you spot anything, guys.
Right, let's see together. What do we think? Something on the other side or not? Oh, nice piece of feather edge. Actually, I think that might be the biggest piece of feather edge that I've found. It's a nice one, that. Yeah, let's keep her. Right, okay, well this bank looks very promising. So, right off the bat, I can see... Oh, it's broken, that one. What's that? Right, well, yeah, that's complete. We think this was some sort of old hospital dump. So yeah, that's something medically, I would have thought. God knows what though. It's like a bit bigger at the bottom and then a tube at the top. But yeah, it's definitely complete. Right, we'll investigate that a little bit further. I hope I can carry it home safely. Right, yeah, this is definitely worth a little bit of investigation. Look, the bottom of a big glass jar there. It's just littered with it. I mean, look, the broken ones. There's just it's all the way through it. Oh, look, look. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's such a great find. Oh, wow, I'm well pleased. Well, that's definitely a keeper. Gosh, look at the size of that. That would have been huge. Oh, what a shame it's broken. God, but it's absolutely riddled with all... Oh, what's that? Oh, it's broken. All the bits of the glass vials and stuff. So, I mean, if anywhere to find a poison bottle, I think it would be here, wouldn't it? I can see blue glass, I can see green glass, I can see ribbed glass. So, we'll just scrape away the surface, not actually dig. Might come across something. Bring you back if I find anything. Looks promising. Oh, it's broken. Oh, what a shame. Oh, that'd have been nice. Well, keep looking.
I'm on the other side of the bridge now. No man's land. And the river is still just so clear. I've not found nothing yet. I've been so taken in with my surroundings, I've not looked for anything. But I'm sure Sarah will find tons. I'm just amazed at what that is. You know, like at one time there's a complete world here, different to ours, and all the remainders of it is all still there. It would be nice to go back to when all this was being used in its heyday. It would be nice to get over there. That's got to be my first find so far. Okay. Well, I'll put it in my keep bowl because that's all I've got so far. Trying to keep out of the way because there's factories up there. And I don't think I should be over this side of the river. I think it's no entry. When you're on the road up there, there's a sign saying no entry, not allowed down this side. So, probably best to get over the legal side. Right, there's two bits down there. I don't know if you can spot them. I spotted them. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to have a good old look. I might even just zoom in a little. I don't have a great zoom on this lens. I've got to put this on first. Very nice, isn't it? Very good. We'll have that. And over there's another one. I'm sure you must spot it because I'm pointing right at it. There you go. Bit of pink and green. Zoom back out on this lens. The camera I'm using, if anyone's interested, is the Canon's M50. It's a very good camera, very compact, small, easy to move around with, and great little camera. Now I've updated the camera by adding an adapter for the lens on it, because the next lens, I think the lens 11 to 15, I think it is, just so expensive. So I put an adapter on here, and I've got the 10 to 18, which will fit any Canon with the adapters. An adapter for the Canon M50 that will adapt you to use any Canon lens. So the Canon 10 to 18 lens costs about 120 quid. This is a lot cheaper than I think £300 for the one that this model takes. But if you have one of these cameras, it's worth getting the adapter so you can put any lens you like. You ain't got to just deal with the lens that comes with it. Got a Fat Cat mic. Hang on, I'll turn around and talk to you. I've got a Fat Cat mic. Is it called Fat Cat? I have a Fat Cat mic on here, like I'm sure most of you have if you have a Canon or a camera like this, with the Fat Cat. I think the furry bit's called Fat Cat. That stops the wind. Now if you look at our Haley Dale lighthouse, I had the same mic on there, and you could hear the wind on this. All these mics are the same. So I thought that's no good if I got a windbreaker and I'm hearing the wind. So I decided to investigate it, and I found out that if you blow on the back of the mic, the plastic part, you'll hear the wind. If you blow on the front where the Fat Cat is, you don't hear the wind. So if you have one of these cameras or if you have one of these mics, I'll just get Sarah to film my mic at some point, or I'll get a photograph of my mic. It's a Fat Cat, you'll know which one. This is a Rode cheap version. What I've done is I stuck a bit of fur on the back of the mic, and if you look at my video from Haley Dale Lighthouse, you'll hear the winds quite bad there. And before that, ever since I put a bit of fluff, in fact I can show you. Hold on a second. I don't know why I just don't take it off and show you. Excuse the noise. There you go. That's the normal mic. And I put a bit of fluff on the back. Don't know where we had the fluff from. A bit of fluff on the back there. This is exactly the same as the small one. Get some light. There we go. Bit of fluff on the back. And that, if you put a bit of fluff on the back like that, that will stop any wind noises you're getting. So it's a bit windy today, but we had no wind noises. If I take that fluff off the back, you'll get that wind noise, which is a bit of a bad design to have a muffler on there, and if the wind blows on the plastic, you get a loud wind blowing noise. Anyway, that's enough of that rant. Anyone who's interested in cameras, if you want a great camera, this is a great camera. I'm quite happy with it. It's small, compact, and it's great for this job. Great for vlogging, a fantastic zoom. But if you want the best camera for this sort of thing, you're talking about the Sony 7A Mark II, Mark III. Expensive camera, but if you look at anyone that's got film quality with that, it's unbelievable, and a far superior focusing system. Check it out. I'm looking in that direction, but it's just so costly. But anyway, this is a great camera. If you're a vlogger or you're thinking of vlogging, Canon M50 does a great job, a really good job. Right, let's see what Sarah's up to.
We've got a little brown bottle there. Wonder if it's like tablets, something like that, pills, maybe. Right, yep. Certainly finding if you, there's, look at that base there. That's another. That would have been lovely. That'd have been beautiful. Nice and thick, nice and green. Oh, what a shame it's broken. But yeah, we'll have that one. Really quite productive on here. Little lid from some sort of advertising thing. That might give it some sort of date. I would have thought it was probably about the 60s around here. What's this? Licorice, menthol, sushi. Sushis. Don't know. You know what? I quite like that. It's a lid of something. It's not very old. 60s probably. But yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that one. And try not to fall down the slope. I've just seen this bottle sticking out at the bottom. Looks quite, I can't imagine that it'd be at the bottom of all here and still be whole. So I'm just going to try and prize it out. I'll get back to you. Sorry, there it is. I'll get back to you because my battery is running low and I don't know where Mick is. I'm on about 10%. So I'll give it a bit of a dig and I'll come back and I'll bring you back and we'll see if it's whole or not.
Look at that piece of rock there. You can see where people's been hacking away at it when they made it for whatever it's used for. Get all the hack marks out of it. Nice. That's a bit of history there. Probably more history than the little plates and stuff we're picking up. That's that one in the rock there along. Spotted something down there. I don't know if anyone can see it. Have a little look. a very, very thin, that's like a willow, I don't know, very thin. Keeping it.
Right, I've uncovered most of the bottle, so I think one last little dig. One little oh yeah. Oh, it is. It's an old milk bottle. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. I've never found one of those before. Oh my goodness me. Oh, I love it. Oh, ouch. I just banged my head on a tree like you do. That's amazing. A milk bottle. It looks whole. I don't think it's got anything on it. Right, well, I'll just give it a bit of a clean in the river, and it does have some words on it. It says Hammersley, Manchester, pure milk. So that, to me, is a brilliant find. I'm well pleased with that, and so far, that is the winner. And we've only been in here about 15 minutes. I love it. I've not got one. I haven't got a milk bottle. I've got nothing even partly like a milk bottle. I love it. Keeper. Wow, look at that. Wow, another glass bottle stopper. I can't believe it. That's amazing. I love it. I'm having so much fun, honestly. Honestly, there's so much just to scrape off the top there. It's all loose. Yeah, a glass one, a brown one, is it? Amber, brown. I love it. Perfect. Definitely a keeper. Let's keep looking. Lots of these brown bottles here. Oops, this fell. Lots of these brown bottles here. It's not a screw top. It's got ridges, but it's not a screw top. So I just wonder. Other medicine bottles, aren't they? They look, with them being brown. What's that there? Oh, it's just a lid of something. But yeah, there's loads of these. I think I've kept one because there's that many. I couldn't possibly take them all, so I've just chosen one that isn't gnarly at the top. But yeah, there's certainly some things to be found on the surface here. I shall keep going and I shall bring you back if I find anything else. There's Mick having a Charlie Chaplin stroll along the river beach. I can't believe it. I'm in like glass and bottle stopper heaven. Well, I would be if I didn't drop it. There we go. Another one. Oh, it's amazing. It's so exciting, so giddy. This is just like the most I've ever found of any one thing like this. It's amazing. Oh, honestly, I'm having a great time. Just taking the top layer off of the, well, it's all loose. Just scraping across and seeing if there's anything there. Just look, honestly, it's just littered with all these little vials or whatever they are for medication. Little glass things. And just every now and again, you just stumble across a bottle stopper. A glass one. Thing is though, because I wear glasses to read and to see things close, I've got to get me quite close down to it, otherwise I'm going to miss it. I won't be able to see it. Yeah, but just a little scrape of the surface, that's all that's needed. Right, I can see the top of another jar sticking out here. Oh, yeah, I think that's a screw top though, isn't it? Yeah, it's a screw top. Probably must have been pills, probably. If this is a medical dump, I would imagine it was pills. But it's an, in fact, you know what? I'm going to keep that because I've got that other size brown bottle and this one. They'll make a nice little display, actually, all different sizes. So yeah, as always, there's always an exception to all of my rules. And of course, I'm a bit of a hoarder, so yeah, that's coming home with me.
It's like all the water has gone. Normally this is full up of water here. And then we go over this side. We're over this side here. It's going to be full here. I'll probably walk right down the whole river here.
Right, I can just see some blue there, but it looks not like a piece of... Oh, it's a bead. Is it a bead? I nearly got overexcited then, didn't I? No, it's not a bead. It's like, I don't know, a blob of blue glass. That's probably the only way to describe it. I did get a bit excited then. I thought it was a bead. I haven't found a bead. But yeah, look at that. Little blob of blue glass. There you go. You're coming home with me. I better put you in a bit of a safe pocket, I think, rather than at the bottom of my bag. Yeah, let's keep looking. Oh, and of course, here we go. A little bit of the usual. Yep, a little bit of the dough rising bowl. That one looks a bit newer, that one though, doesn't it? A bit more glossy. Yeah, well, I'll keep that one. It's not too big, and I think I can find a use for it. Right, let's have a wander out onto the water. Come with me. Ooh, it looks a bit yucky there, doesn't it? What's that? Why would it be brown? I don't know. Looks a bit yucky. Let's not go in that bit. Let's find a nicer bit to go in. Gosh, it's quite deep over there, isn't it? That's very deep there. Can't go any further than the edge really. Last time we came, obviously it was a little bit higher than this. But I can't really see much on here actually. I have to go down to the next bit. We've had a few interesting finds, haven't we? We've had a few good finds. What's that? Nothing on it, let's leave that one there. Yep, come on, let's go down to the next bit. Let's go down there where Mick is. He's left me up here, so let's go and catch up with him. See what he's found, see what he's been up to. You know what he's like, he's always up to something, so let's go and find out.
We drove down here this morning about 8:30, and 8-ish I think, around about that. Again, there's people everywhere. Normally when we come out on a normal day to do mudlarking, we leave early. Normally leave about 9, drop the kids off at dance or footlights, and then we make our way down there. There's nobody about. The place is dead. There's just everybody everywhere. What are they thinking of? Have a bit of respect. I'd like to do I'm just waffling because I'm not quite. Sarah's all the way down there digging in that, was just scraping the top off of that dump place. She thinks it's a dump place, looks like it is, and I'm just pottering around, getting the odd person coming down. There's their dog and then going again. Very busy. I'm thinking of doing like I don't know when, some sort of ghosty video, like, you know, a little bit of ghost hunting. I've seen a few videos like that. I find them quite interesting. Don't know if I could. I'm not sure. Don't know if I could sit in a graveyard or go into a spooky house and sit there with all the lights off. I don't know why they turn off all the lights. What's these people that go ghost hunting? They turn off all the lights. We can see them better with the lights off, so they say. And that's something I'm thinking about. If you're interested in seeing us do like I don't know if Sarah, I don't know if she'll do it. Interested in doing some sort of ghosty thing, let us know, and I'll look into it. I know a few people that's interested in doing it. I'm going to team up with them. or weekend team it was in. See how we get on. But otherwise I'm walking for quite a distance here, not finding anything. Well, I found a few bits. It just goes on and on. Just pulling out of the water here. So, oh look, there's a little bit of blue. See that? You know what, normally you would never, ever get down this far. You could never ever get down this part of the river. It'd always be right up high. It's so odd. Just walking down the middle. I think this is as far as we're going to go with this river. So that we'll get a bit deeper here. Which is a shame because just down there would have been nice. Normally there's a steep hill there and you can't get down to that bit, so it would have been nice to get there. Trying to head back.
Well, I've not found any clay pipes today. Wonder if I've got to get my eye back in again. Wonder if that part of my eye needs retraining. Right, we'll keep looking. I've got a few nice bits, but let's see if we can see some pipe stem. We usually find some here. So yeah, let's keep. Oh, that garlic over there. I'll tell you what, you can't half smell it. Really strong. Wild garlic. Not for me, but anyone can come and pick the leaves of that. Okay, right, I'll keep looking, see if I can get my eye back in for these pipe stems. God, I have to go all the way back for my brolly. I left my brolly right next to a tree. Oh, never mind. Right, let's have a little bit of a scour around in here. I'll bring you back if I find anything. Gosh, we've never been able to walk all the way down here before. This is exciting. Yeah, usually it's just too high. So it's makes a nice change. What's that? A little piece of dough bowl by the look of it. Let me just put the brolly under my arm. Let's see. Yeah, it is. It's a nice small piece, nicely rounded. Yep, we'll have that. Keep walking. Let's see what else there is. There isn't really much. Maybe it's all gone downstream. Maybe it has. Maybe it's all been washed down there. We'll certainly find out, that's for sure. Keep our eyes peeled. What's that? A bit of old lino. Come on, let's get it out. Let's put it on that brick wall there. Look at that. Bit of old lino. It's funny, I watched a YouTube video last night actually about some explorers, and they went into a house and it had lino just exactly like that in it. How strange, how bizarre. Anyway, I think who was it? I don't even know who it was. It might have been exploring with fighters, I'm not sure. Anyway, let's keep looking, let's keep our eyes peeled. Spot those things that shouldn't be in a river. Quite dark under here, isn't it? What's that there? I don't know what that is, bit of metal. We'll stick that in the bin bag. Right, I've made it across onto here. I'm going to see if we can get around the corner and go under the bridge. But yeah, I'm just going to have a little scout around and see what there is. Actually, the sun's coming out a bit now. It's getting a bit later, getting a bit nicer, a bit warmer. Right, so I'll bring you back if I find anything, or if it looks like there's something that's worthy of showing. This water is beautiful and clear. Don't think I've ever seen this stretch quite so clear. What's that there? God, I feel like I've got a pointer now with my brolly. It was raining when we first came out. Anyway, let's not get sidetracked. What's this here? Round with something on it. Right. Let's just tuck this umbrella under my arm. And let's see if we can see what it is. Oh, it's heavy. Whatever it is very heavy. Oh my God, is it off a car? I don't know. It's very heavy. Certainly not something I'll be taking. That is very, very heavy. Oh, very heavy and staying there. Right, let's head towards the bridge. See if we can find anything.
Bit blue here. If I get it out underwater, the water's so clear. I found one of these down the other end. Rifle. See that? Dogs are out. Right, I've come to this section here, okay. And there's something I've found. I don't know if you see if you can see it. I'm going to let you have a good look. You tell me if you have a good look, see if you can see it. Have a good look. See if you can spot what I've spotted. Well, you've probably seen what I've found, and that's there's nothing here at all. Nothing. So we won't bother wasting our time here anymore. We'll move further down that way. It's all changed here. Everything just changes. This tree thing here used to be over there in the ground. In one of my other videos I did a time lapse of Sarah moving around here, up here, and back down again here. And I went around the side of this tree to get some film footage. How things change. And there's so many people out again.
I thought that might have been too deep to go across, but as it happens there's about 1.5 inches left on the top of my wellies. So yeah, fingers crossed I can just get over this last little bit here and get over to this side, because there's absolutely nothing down there. I've not seen one single thing. How strange. How strange. Maybe all the high rivers have just swept it further and further down. Right, let's have another look. Right, I spy a really good find, I think. Clay pipe stem with a heel on it as well, and it has got a little bit of a mark on it, a little bit of a maker's mark. That is a beautiful find, and the sun's come out for it as well. That's great. That thing down there's caught my eye. I don't know what it is. Metal. Weird little doodad. I don't know, what would that be off? Don't know, strange find, but it's a find.
Very quiet, very calming. It's hard to find stuff because everything's just so settled. It's like it's been months since there's a flood here. Everything could be underneath that stuff there. Everything's just overgrown. Looks like somebody's got all the money out. There's a safe there. Everyone's looking for their safe to see where it is.
There you go, found a coin. A 2p. Not going to make me fortune today, am I? There we go. That looks like it's got something on it. Oh yep, like a little raspberry. And look on the other side, a little raspberry pattern on it. Not a pattern of a raspberry, I mean like colour wise. Raspberry colour. That's nice. The thing is with this water, it's so sludgy. Although it's clear, the floor of it is so sludgy, you just can't see anything in there, so there's no point going in the water. And there's not really much on the side. So it's a bit disappointing really. Because there's all sludge. Look, I'll show you. All sludge. Look, it's clear. The bottom is just covered in this layer of sludge. Oh well, we found a few nice things, haven't we? A little patch of a few little bits of pottery. Let's have a look. Got a pattern on it? No, it was dirt. It looked like a pattern. That's just white. Oh, hang on. I think we're in a bit of luck there, so if we can get some of this water on it. Yeah, there we go, bit of blue and white. See if that's anything there. Not that. There you go, no. There you go, bit of blue and white, that's pretty. Well, that looks like a nice slither of dough bowl. I thought I could make into something, definitely. Let's just give it a bit of a rinse in the water. Yeah, I like the shape of that. I like the way that it's all rounded, all smoothed off. Just needs a bit of a clean, that's all. But I could make that into a pendant or some such thing. Yeah, I like that. That is a keeper.
Any joy there at all?
Not in this bit now. One piece of pottery, I think, that's it.
Do this way, I've got a stone in my shoe. Can you just hold that camera there?
Okay, alright.
Let me sit down.
Okay.
Sit down. Oh dear, you've got to sit down.
This will be a job and a half. Good grief, a pole vaulting stick.
Oh, there's more in there, hang on. God.
How could you not feel that?
I did feel, that's why I stopped. Another one in there.
How does it even fit in there?
I don't know. Last bit.
Oh, God, no wonder you walk funny.
There's one more bit in there. Bit of glass, that could be lethal. That should be right now, I think.
Yes, I think so, mate.
Yeah, put a bit back on. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, there you go.
God, that was annoying. Hitting away on my foot there. I was bearing a bit, but I'm not happy with you. Letting stones in. Right, I think we're gonna call it a day, yeah? Just check real quick. We're gonna call it a day now. We're gonna shoot off because not a lot really here.
No, a few nice little bits though. I've got some.
Yeah.
I've got some gems.
It's really settled down. Could do with another flood. I think the flood's been. Everybody's been locked away for weeks and weeks, and it's just all covered up. But anyway, it's a day out.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see where we go next. We'll let you know about the competition. I did mention earlier about the competition, but we would have filmed this video long before we know who's did the competition. So what we do is we're going to put the winners down the bottom of this video, so we know who won the thing. In fact, no, we'll pick it live. So we know we'll pick it live. Well, anyway, so we're going to go for now. Catch us all again real soon. Take care, and there'll be a little time. Don't a small roundup this time.
Small roundup.
We'll see you later. You take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do once. I told her twice. Oh, hi there. Well, we're just going to do the raffle here. And I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a mudlark we did there. I really enjoyed it. We're going to have to round up in a short while. We just want to get the raffle over and done with. We did the video last week. I think last week. We've done the video last week and it's actually already on YouTube. But we're going to pull it off again and add this to it because we forgot the raffle. So we're going to do the raffle now. We want 2 winners. Sarah's going to pick them out of a little pot down there.
Little pot.
And if you're one of the winners, good luck to everybody here. So it's 22nd of May now. Is it May? Yeah. 22nd of May now. So the raffle stopped now. So anyone that comes after that is not going to get in there. And this is about 8 o'clock now, isn't it? 8 o'clock.
Yeah. That's
so
it.
we're going to do the raffle. We're going to pull the raffle out. So good luck to you if you win. If you win, go to the home page and you see my email there. Email me your address and I'll get them posted up. So good luck. Let's get the raffle done.
Right. Is it just 2?
Just 2, please.
Right. First one. I'm going to put my glasses on. Nancy Home.
Right.
Sorry about my terrible writing. And then let's dig deep. And the other one is Chris Mont.
Chris Mont. Okay. That's our 2 winners there. So the names, your names again?
It was Nancy Home.
Right.
If I've written them down correctly. And Chris Mont.
Right, so you 2 winners there. Just get onto the home page. My email will be there. Email your address to me. Email your address to me and I'll get the keys off to you straight away. Just got to do the alterations, but that's nothing. No time. And that's it. Now we're going to go over to the roundup where Sarah's going to do that. Okay, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do a roundup. And if you enjoyed watching our video and you'd like to buy us a coffee, a nice socially distancing coffee, click the link below for our Ko-fi account and you can buy us a coffee.
That'd be nice, yes.
And we will give you a shout out in the next video as well,
That'd be
obviously.
very nice. Anyway, so thanks very much and here's the roundup. See you later on.
Okay, well, not a huge amount of finds, but let me tell you, some really quite exciting finds. Let's start with this bottle that I found right at the bottom of that slope. It's a Hammersley's Manchester Pure Milk. Now, I can't find anything about them. I just presume it was just some sort of milk manufacturer. But that's wide neck milk bottle. And I love it. I think it's amazing. I've never found one before. And I love it. It's great. A few bits of pottery. A nice big bit of feather edge. This gnarly bit of glass. I don't know if it's melted. I couldn't quite get it clean. It needs a good soak. Didn't have time. Some gnarly piece of glass. I don't know if it's something that's broken or something that's melted. But I don't know why. I was just drawn to that one. Few things here that I've found that I've just sort of put together as a little bit of an idea of how it can go together. They're not glued, but it's just what I was thinking of the few things that I'd found. That little blue glass bead. Yeah, that metal thing I found, which I don't know what it is. And a couple of the dough bowls and one of last week's bottlenecks. Thought I could stick them together and make something like that. Okay. I think these are amazing. I love them. These 3 glass bottle stoppers. Aren't they gorgeous? In perfect condition. A small one and 2 large ones. And then we've got the 2 medical bottles, and I thought I'd pick the 3rd one up. There is a 3rd size to that. A little bit taller and thinner. But never mind. And these, which they must be ampules or something. They're not broken. They're in one piece. Wider at the bottom and then narrower. There was loads of them, but I just picked up 2. Because I thought they look nice in that. In like little medical things. Those. And then there was that, if you remember. A little bit of a tin lid. With the advertising thing on it. That was nice, like that. And that glass stopper. A little bit gnarled at the edge there, but you know what? It's beautiful. I love it. And then we have a piece of clay pipe stem with a little bit of heel on it as well. I think it's got a mark on it, but I can't see what it is. Maybe that can pick it up. Some sort of circle or something. But yeah, that's lovely. So, like I say, not a great deal of finds, but some absolutely fantastic finds. I'm really, really pleased with them. Right, and so until next time, until next week, see you later, bye.